So the unorganized sector is 94% of the employment and 45% of the output. So to boost demand in the unorganized sector, what you'd have to do is give it the lower levels like the Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, where only 45 days of work is available, whereas 100 days of work is required to be given officially. So the budget has to be doubled at least for that. Then the farmers have been suffering as a result of decline in food prices and terms of trade turning against them. Things have improved a little bit, but more needs to be done in that sphere. In the last budget, the government had promised 75,000 crores to the farmers, but not much of that has been spent because the government's delivery mechanisms have not been able to come into play. So more needs to be done there. Then the third thing that can be done is to boost rural investment, for instance, in infrastructure in rural areas like roads and telecom and water and irrigation. And then the social side, you need to boost investment in education and health, because the investment in education and health in rural areas is very inadequate, and that is a lot of employment would be generated if you were to boost investment there. If you were to boost investment only in the organized sector, because of the automation that's already taken place, that would not create a large amount of employment. So I think the policies have to be very, very specifically focused to rural areas and to the unorganized sector.
Right.
That will generate demand, and then the capacity utilization of industry will go up. RBI data shows that the capacity utilization of Indian industry is down to 70%. Now, if it's as low as that, investment
Right.
by the private sector will not come up. And the business confidence has been down, the consumer confidence has been down as per the RBI data. So you need to boost these business confidence as well as the consumer confidence.
Arun, as another way of boosting demand, how much of a priority is it for the government to put more money into consumers' pockets, and are they likely to adjust the personal tax brackets in order to achieve that?
Well, it's possible that the government may cut the income tax rates, personal income tax rates, but then given that the fiscal deficit is already very high, the collections of direct taxes this year are less than last year, which has never happened before. If you cut personal income taxes, then the direct tax revenue will go down. You don't have leeway to cut the indirect taxes because that's to be done by the GST Council. It cannot be done in the budget. So therefore, for the government to give more cuts, then the fiscal deficit, which is already running very high, will increase. So my suspicion is that they'll have to allow the fiscal deficit to rise further if they are to give a personal income tax cut. But I think it's better, rather than to give a cut, to increase expenditures, especially public investments in, as I said, rural areas, public investment in the urban areas, to boost employment. That would be a better way than giving tax cuts. In India, personal income tax is paid by effectively only about 22 million people. So if you give out of a population of 1.3 billion only concession to 22 million people, that's not really going to raise demand very much.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.